And we should be live on YouTube now. So welcome back to the party, YouTube. Be getting into that clan before too long. We still have like half an hour before the actual match starts. You're on your phone and it has 8,000 mAh battery. Never runs out of juice. Nice. 3 days since last charge. That is very nice. Yeah, my phone's really good on battery as well. I don't know how long it would go without it. Without a charge. At least a couple of days. I don't know if I can go 3 days, though. It also depends on if I use the big screen, because I have this one here. It's the Samsung Fold. So I got the little screen, but of course if I use the big screen and unfold it, it's going to use a lot more battery. Alright, we are back in the Clash of Clans category on Twitch. The Fold's really nice. Yeah, I like it a lot. Especially when I'm out and about trying to do my Clash of Clans hits. Doing a Clash of Clan attack on a regular phone screen for me is difficult. Everything's so tiny. I hit the wrong buttons. But you unfold that phone and it's like a mini tablet. It's perfect. Let me put on one of my earlier attacks. I'm gonna make sure I got everything where it needs to be. Check this over here. Alright, that is good to go. Alright. Cool. Just have a flip 3, it was good too. Very compact, nice. Alright. Yeah, Legends today went pretty well. Let's do a little bit of farming. Also, yeah, I forgot about this earlier. We can probably buy... What are they called? The Builder Potions. So we got some ores. That's nice. Maybe we can upgrade equipment too. Got 2 of them. And we can actually use 3. Because 24 plus 15 is 39, so we could use 3 of those, but... Grab one out of here. There we go. So that'll be done later tonight, probably. Yeah, because that makes it... Or no, I guess it'll be done pretty late tonight. Pretty much tomorrow. But tomorrow we'll have at least 1 builder. This one will be pretty close too. I guess those are both on here, aren't they? No, that one's a Dark Elixir Drill. I'm stupid. Alright, cool. And we can try to get walls or something done. I don't know. Let's farm, though, so we have some loot. Let's do this revenge. Hopefully he's loaded. This controller, we don't need it now. Hey, he is loaded. Nice. We appreciate that. Oh, I got the dragons too, because it's a farming attack. That's also nice. Let's use the rest of them with my regular dragons. Alright, here we go. Everybody in. A lot of single infernos. It's annoying. God, I missed the prince with that freeze. To scam. So let's get the Inferno baby in there. Get that taken out. Regular baby. And I'm out of totems. Doesn't matter. It's crushed anyway. Have a ball. Maybe we can get it taken down before my CC comes out. Should be able to. GG. Alright. Welcome back, YouTube friends. Looks like we got a few people coming in. We got the match starting up. If you're tuning in for the Vatic match, it's starting in about 15 to 20 minutes, roughly. We can do a prediction as well. Actually, let me do a few posts. Because people kind of tuned out after I switched games, so let's try to get some people back. Oops, wrong button. Grab my Twitch link. There we go, we got that. There we go. I posted it in a few places. We'll try to get some people back. Alright. Good stuff. Let's do another farming attack in the meantime. And then I think it's about time to get into a clan if we can. If we can. Hey, Mr. Morningstar's live. It's been a little while since Mr. Morningstar streamed. Alright. This guy's got a lot of loot. Alright. That's a good start for that. Let's go on the left side with the queen. Bada bing, bada boom. I missed both sweepers. Typical. Typical. Let's go. Must be 5 a.m. in India. Yeah, that's another thing, is it's really, I was gonna say late, but I guess technically early. But yeah, am I wrong? I don't think I've seen Mr. Morningstar on for a while. It's good to see that he's back. I was curious. Do-do-do. Is that? I guess that was kind of a waste. There's nothing in range. Baby Dargon over there. Archers. I should pretend that Archer was named after the archers in Clash of Clans. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. I like the other Archer better. That's something else that I actually need to finish. I haven't quite finished all of Archer. I think I watched like halfway through the last season, and I don't know why I didn't finish it. Archer? Yeah, Archer's the doggy. Is he on camera? He is on camera. He's sleeping. I named him after Archer, the TV show. I don't know if you've seen that or know what that is. But this would be it. That's the Archer that I named Archer after. Starling Archer. That TV show is kind of like a... it's kind of like satire 007, basically. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. Go. Alright, I am going to send out some requests to join the clan. Tags. Might have Vatic bookmarked, actually. I don't know. 2Y CP. CP. Yeah, APCU. I don't have them marked. Oh, I was going to do predictions and I forgot. Let's do that. Join request has been sent. Lots of Q and P. Yeah, that's why I was getting confused. It's like, wait a minute. Where am I at in the Q's and P's and 8s and whatever? Let's do a prediction. Who will win the match? Let's do... Actually, I can keep it pretty much the same as last time. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, the prediction is live. You guys want to throw some channel points at it? Alright. They let us in the clan already. That was fast. We usually do that. Tell them thanks and good luck. Got other streamers coming in too. Good. That means I'm not on the wrong day. Alright, now we just wait for them to spin the match and we'll be in business. In the meantime, we're going to do a little bit of farming. I don't know why I'm getting CC for this. It's kind of a waste, honestly. You can't predict. Uh-oh, why not? Should I make it just a 2-option prediction? I feel like it makes it a little less exciting. Or is it something that's like a... Well, you're in the USA, right? I was gonna say it could be a country restriction. But I can't imagine that's it. If... I don't know. This guy's got a good bit of loot. Let's take it. Oh, that's an awfully annoying invis there. Oh yeah, let me do one tag over here too. Let me focus on what I'm doing first. Yo, everybody, and even our wiggly dragons. all that. Ship him awake still. Ship him, are you here? You're just talking about how early it is in India. He's chasing the king. There we go. There he is. That's right, we're talking about you. I don't think Shivim knows what sleep is. Restarted the app, but no luck. That's unfortunate. Rip. Somebody's got some points in there. 13 or less for Vatic is the current prediction. Yeah, I did a tag in the Discord so people know that we're back on Clash for a little bit. We are talking shit. I would never do such a thing. I got nothing but nice things to say, especially about my moderators. Are you famous? I saw you posted in the Discord, and I was like, why is Shivim awake? What time is it? 5 a.m.? 6 a.m.? Something like that? Oh my god, I lost another follower. I've been watching the follower count. I didn't realize it goes up and down this much. So we needed 3 to hit 7,000. Now we need 4. Do I lose followers this often? I had no idea. I'm clicking through all the recent ones to see who unfollowed me. It's none of these guys. I don't know. Three years, 3 months, 2 days, and 23 hours. One more hour for 333. Holy cow. That's crazy. What were we doing 3 years ago? I was just doing esports, I would imagine. So what? They used to be the only thing I would do is esports on Clash of Clans streams. But we've expanded beyond that. Now people get to watch me fail attacks of my own. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Why? Don't tell me the camera's dead. Are we doing this without a camera? Probably being good at the game, right? We can pretend anyway. What's happening? Okay. Camera's dead, so we're doing this without a camera. Apparently. The camera's plugged in, though. It should be charging while we're streaming. Let me do this and see what's going on. Oh, yep, it's dead. Okay. Well. That's fine. We have audio. It's weird. I don't usually stream without a camera. I'm not used to this. But we're still going to cover the match. Now the next thing to die is going to be the tablet, because it is also... Oh my god, it's at 15%. Hang in there. Oh no. Everything's falling to pieces. You know what we'll do? If the... Actually, I'm going to see how the screen looks. I'm going to plug my phone in. And we might stream off of that if we have to. I'm going to plug it in just to see if it fits. Shivim 1103. Oh, the Shivim FTW. It's been following for a year and 1 month. So you've had an alt for how long and you weren't following? Why is it not 3 years? Alright, how's this look? Uh-oh, that's not what we want to see. I hate Android when it comes to screens. I guess we could actually bring out the iPad if we have to. So that'll be our backup plan. Let me set up the iPad. It was probably created that long ago. Fair enough. I'm getting backup plans in place because the tablet might die. Just keep in mind the iPad's not going to fit on the same screen. So it's going to be wonky. Hopefully we don't have to use these. This one's completely dead. The other one's 50%. Oh boy. Hey, Cleverly FPS, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, and there's another Shivam. Appreciate the follow, Shivam. Oh man. Welcome in, welcome in. We are at 69.98. Almost 7K. Also, we have predictions live. If you guys want to throw points in, don't forget. They haven't spun the match yet, so I guess it's still kind of early. Let me get this set up to where we can quickly switch if we need to. So I need to make sure it's logged into the right account. I'm also curious at how wonky this is going to be as far as like size. Alright, it's going to kick me out. I could steal Archer's camera. That's kind of a pain in the ass though, to be fair. So then I'd have to set that up. Alright. Let's do this. How does this look? I mean, it'll work if we have to. I'm surprised it's smaller. I expected it to be much bigger. Very strange. But there we go. We have a backup plan in case the tablet dies. And I really need to buy that other piece so that we can charge the tablet while we stream. Scuffed stream, not in my house. How are we looking? We still only have... We have 2 people predicting, but everybody's on Vatic 13 or less. We need more channel point predictors. So we don't have to delete the prediction. Let's do another farming attack while we wait for the match to spin. I guess I could turn off my light since you guys can't see me. No point in keeping the lights on my face, right? Maybe the camera will charge up by the time the match starts. That's always a possibility. We'll check it when the match starts. But for now, no face. No face for you. Is my live chat not on? No, I never opened up the chat thing. Whoops. Nobody even ever said anything. Just keeping it secret. We will take this loot. Yes. Very nice. Very good loot. I'm gonna check for Teslas. Why am I hearing music? Oh, it's from the iPad. It's a good thing I noticed that, because the iPad would have been dead, then we wouldn't have a backup. You haven't seen Vatic play in almost a year? Oh, man. We watched Vatic, that was one of the matches we've watched this year. I'm trying to remember when we watched him. It was relatively recently. I think a couple of streams ago. What's the roster? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I know it's Kingsman, Synthé, Anat, Nez. Who's the 5th? I'm missing somebody. We'll find out soon. Oh yeah, I should probably get this attack moving. Whoops. That's fine, we can go fast. See that expo there? That's kind of annoying. I also didn't put my wiggly dragons in. Also annoying. What's that? Poison him too, why not? If I was a little bit quicker on that, I could have kept that Dragon Rider alive. Doesn't matter, we got a ton of troops still left. Is it Arium? I don't think it's Arium. I could be wrong, though. Still haven't spun the match? Actually, we could just look at who's in the clan. Is it just drums? I feel like he might be if he's on the roster, he must be a sub. But I think he's a builder for Vatic. I don't think he plays. I think he's just a builder. We got Kingsman. Obviously, me and Pal are streamers. A Nat Tryhard. That's who I was missing. Yeah, I think Arium retired a long time ago. I'm not sure if he still plays. I don't think so. And then they've got Ness. They've got... I don't know who Trashman is. It doesn't look like they have everybody in clan. But they could be running subs. It might not be their, like, entire main roster. Because I mean... Let's be realistic. They're not exactly playing a difficult team for them. This is quite the mismatch. Sent they not in yet? Yeah. That's assuming he's playing. They could have subs in here that are filling in for the night. So I don't think Team Phoenix is very high on the elo, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, we can look. Let's see. We have time. Bring up the elo. I love that Competitive Clash Network tracks all this. Boom Academy is #1 now. They are just barely above Vatic. When we watched Vatic before, they were #1. They might go back up to #1 after this match. I don't know exactly how the elo works. I don't know if they would even get points for winning this match. Unless I'm mistaken and Team Phoenix are in here. Let's see. No, they are not in here. So they are not ranked on the elo. We could have watched Psycho earlier today, like I said, but nobody brought to my attention they were playing a match today, and I missed them by like half an hour. But when we are able to catch their matches, we'll try to watch more Psycho. We'll try to watch more Zeus, more Vatic. Pretty much anybody in the top 10 here. We haven't really seen any Tribe. We haven't really watched any Repotted. Actually, the whole top 12 is solid. Below that, we get into some teams that I know nothing about. Like, I have no idea who this is. Okay. I know the players, I just don't know the team. I don't know who. I don't know Bunch. But it's Renegados. I should have known that. This is the typical Renegados lineup for the most part. I think Doyer's new and Bunch is new. But we're familiar with Joel, Juanjo, Santiago. Where's Klaus? Klaus is in carry now. So Klaus plays with these guys. Yuta, Kai, Denden, and Zekin. I think they've had some roster changes recently. This looks a little different than last time I looked at it. I think. Or I could be crazy. But yep, Klaus has left his old team. Whether he left on his own terms or got kicked out is up for question. Zeus? Yeah, Klaus is not in Zeus anymore. They got Ryuta now, and then Yada, Kazuma, Stars, and Gaku. I still say that Zeus probably has one of the most consistent rosters, like, over the years. Them and Tribe Gaming change very little from year to year. Why leave? Well, we're not sure if he left on his own or if he was kicked out. But he made a big post on X about... what did he say? Basically, he hasn't been playing as well as he'd like, or something. He said he got too comfortable with his team. I don't know. He posted something along those lines. But yeah, he's got a new team for this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if they all meet up again at Worlds. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully this year the Asian teams do better. They got annihilated like on day one last year at Worlds. The Asian teams were the first ones kicked out. I'm pretty sure. We know Queen Walkers were the first one out, Navi. And then the Chinese team didn't do much better. Curious who else was on this list. There's a lot of teams in here I've never heard of. Have I been that out of touch with esports? Like, who's Ice Cream Bros? No idea. You didn't watch last year, I see. Yeah, Asia did not represent well at Worlds. Which is a shame. Because last year and the year before, we had Tribe Gaming versus Synchronic in the finals. So for 2 years in a row, we've had German versus German in the grand finals at Worlds. This year, no Germans. Mix it up, please. Ice Cream Bros are pretty good, surprisingly. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're doing well. They're in the, what, top 20? I'm not going to count. But they're pretty high on the ELO ranking, so that's cool. Only Realm is up here pretty high. Who's on this team? Oh, that's right. We looked at these guys last time. They're all good players. Who is this? I keep seeing this name. Ah, it's another Asian team. That's right. Another Chinese team. They might be a Chinese team that we're familiar with and just has a new name. Somebody else probably knows better than I do. I can't keep track of the Chinese teams. Mainly because their names are too hard to read. They're awesome, I bet. If I see any of their matches come up, we'll try to grab them and cover them. Have they not spun this match yet? It's past time. Okay, it is spun. Let's take a look at the lineups. It didn't have the little red thing that usually pops up. It's already in Battle Day. I've been yapping that long. Oops, wrong one. There we go. They're awesome. And Fuqing. Yeah, Fuqing. There was a Fuqing match this morning. That's the one I was talking about with Psycho. It was Psycho versus Fuqing, and I didn't get to stream it. I saw it at about the time that it was happening, at about 10:30. Because I was setting up for stream, and I was like, I wonder if there are any matches today. Alright, let's take a look at the lineups. If you guys were waiting for this for channel points, the predictions are closed. Never mind. We're going to delete that anyway, because we only have points on one thing. So we won't worry about channel points, but let's see the lineups. Les Con's Door. Is this Team Phoenix? Okay, yes, apparently. The French. So we got Papi Rim, Jorame, Loic, Sky Team, and Fredu. Oh, this is French versus French, right? Because Vatic's also French. Oui, oui. Hopefully they're not listening. They're going to hate me. Alright, and then over here we got Tryhard, Anat, Kingsman, Senthe, and Ness. So it is the regular lineup. Alright. I was speculating they might run subs, but they obviously did not run subs. Oui, oui, monsieur. Et la croissant. Oh, man. Let me see if the camera's gonna work now. Alright, now we're getting too fancy. I can't read all that. Alright, are you gonna work, Mr. Camera? It shouldn't have died anyway. It says it's almost fully charged. I will feed you, Mr. Archer, after this war. Okay, you can hang on. You will survive. Not shrink down to nothing. I promise. There are chunky. Oh my god. I'm trying to plug in my USB thing. Alright, there we go. I think it's in. That's what he said. Happy Valentine's Day. Just kidding. There we go. Alright, I'm back. I didn't even have to hit the buttons. We'll see how long it lasts. My face has been reattached to the screen. And we have, what, 5 minutes before the attack starts. So let's do one more farming attack in the meantime. Hey, Mr. Morningstar. How you doing? I saw you live streaming today, and I was talking about you. I was like, I feel like I haven't seen Mr. Morningstar in a while. Hope you're doing well. Le French is une language difficult. Yes, I agree. At least I understood what the message was supposed to say. Let's get a wiggly dragon up there. I would prefer if you get the cannon down. Thank you. There we go. Okay. This guy's got a lot of loot. Oh, come on. Buttons. Alright. That works. Is there an expo on the outside of the base? We'll never know. Just single turnover, too. Stop that. Look at all the snakes. By Inferno Tower. Alrighty. Smasher. Did you know you can also smash air troops? I did know that. Took a small break. I hope it was a good break. I'm doing fine. Can't complain. Not a vacation, just some personal stuff. I hope it was nothing too serious. You just learned that the Smasher can hit air troops? I see. Well, I mean, to be fair, not a lot of people were using the Smasher. I think we're seeing it a little bit more now after the balances, but I still think the long shot's kinda busted. So maybe a few more tweaks wouldn't hurt. But Supercell's got all the numbers. They can see what all the usage is. Oh. Ad break. Rip. Bezos is coming for his money. Protect your kneecaps. We have 2 minutes before the match kicks off. I don't know which side is going in first. Oh yeah. Shut off one of my lights. I guess you can't even tell. Still relatively light outside, so that helps. Yeah, you could barely see my face light up a tiny bit. It's not even the side that really needs it. That light over there kind of sucks. But, you know, work with what you got. Vatic will go first. Gotcha. Thank you. Stay right here, then. Bezos has enough of your money. Same. Greedy bastard. You can't trust bald people. I'm gonna grab another drink. Archer's gone belly up on the floor. Oh. He's laying on his back down here because he hasn't had his food. Are you at the 333 yet? Oh my goodness, Shivam, you're not quite there. He's gone belly up. He's starving to death. R.I.P. Archer. He's so sad he doesn't get his food. Brother, it's not even 4 o'clock. I know it's gonna happen. If I were to feed him right now, like he is going to be very upset again in about 3 or 4 hours and wondering why he's not getting dinner. I'll feed you after this match. It's still gonna be kind of early. But I can see that you're withering away to nothing. Yeah. Oh, now you're gonna walk away? No. Keep going. We didn't want to see you on camera anyway. Go away. Alright, the match is about to start. Any second now. Where did my phone go? Hopefully the tablet holds in, otherwise we gotta switch to the iPad mid-match. Have fun stream, you're gonna dip. Alright, take care, Mr. Morningstar. It's good seeing you. Alright, here we go. Kingsman's in with the first attack of the match. Let's do it. And he is bringing in the throwers. He's starting off with the Warden on the bottom side of the base. It is not going to be a fireball. He's got double gems. And all the equipment is as expected. Here we go. Clear out the Dark Elixir storage on the bottom side of the base. Of course, the furnace there to help out. Get things moving a little bit faster. Should also get some damage onto that monolith as well. Get the air defense out of the way. Is he just going to walk the monolith? I guess that makes more sense. Instead of trying to get it with the furnace. It's a lot of damage, but the healers are keeping up nicely here. There's the Earthquake. Zaps on the top side of the base. Down goes a Fire Spitter and the Bomb Hive. And he also finishes off the monolith with the Warden there. Nicely done. Oh, this... Is that the Sneezy, or was that a healer that just got hit by a Seeking Air Mine? I think it was a healer. Queen's on the right side of the base, and we got the throwers coming in right down the middle. Here we go. Let's see how they do. Of course, Team Phoenix praying for a defense here because they are facing a very tough opponent in Vatic. Vatic being one of the best teams in the world. Number 2 in the world right now, actually. We just checked the rankings right before this match. And they are barely number 2. They're down by like 1 point. Log Launcher tossing some of these CC troops. We still have that furnace up there by the clan castle. King's doing some stuff on the left side of the base with the Royal Champion. Royal Champion's got a couple of druids as well. So that's going to get her some health as she makes her way in. A little bit of a charge. They are going to be turning into bears here shortly, so no more healing for the RC. Throwers in the meantime making their way right down the middle of the base. Queen's popped her ability on the right side. Need to get the Revenge Tower taken care of. There's a Rage moving in. Looks like a Super Yeti out of the Log Launcher. The healers are doing a nice job keeping the throwers healthy. Throwers need to move up a little bit, take advantage of this Rage. Drops in a totem. There we go. They finally move in, take the Rage spell. He drops in another one for good measure. I think that was actually a Super Valkyrie Rage, because it was visibly smaller than the regular Rage he just dropped in. But can they finish what's left? I think there's going to be too much for just the throwers to get through. It's looking like it is going to be a defense. It is a high percentage 2-star, though. Well, let's see. He still has 45 seconds. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I think the Ricochet Cannons and the King are going to be just a bit too much. Plus, he doesn't really have enough time to get through everything. And slowly but surely, these throwers are getting picked off. Probably because he's only got like 2 healers left. Or actually, is that 1 healer? I think he's got 1 healer left. Nice try to Kingsman. Uh-oh, we got a low battery warning. You guys can see that one. Oh, God. At least we have a backup. But nice try to Kingsman is going to wrap up at 85%. That's a nice break for Team Phoenix early on, too. Yeah, the Warden went down, too. Alright. Thank you for getting that shout out there from Mr. Morningstar. If you guys aren't following him, be sure to go give him a follow. He streams a lot of esports stuff, a lot more than I do. Alright, let's see if Team Phoenix can take advantage of the big defense. Shall see. I believe this is week 2 of Placebo, and I'd imagine playoffs start. Warden is very squishy, yeah. Especially when he doesn't have his typical equipments to keep him safe. He's extra squishy with just the gems. Life gem, rage gem. There we go. I was starting to wonder. But they got plus or minus 30 seconds. They still have time. Alright, it's going to be mass throwers here to kick things off for Team Phoenix. Les Cons door. Earthquake's at the top side. Is he setting up? Okay, he's just going to send it. Alright. He's just going to spam them in. We've seen this approach as well. But it doesn't seem to be quite as effective. However, we have seen it triple in esports mode, so see if we can get it done this time. Give them an early advantage over Vatic would be huge. King off to the left side with the Queen. We got most of the throwers going down the right side of the base. He's got, looks like a Meteor Golem in the mix as well. Okay. Log Launcher troops should go through the Town Hall and get that taken down. Drops in a totem to distract the long shot. And then he's counting on whatever is inside of the Log Launcher to take down the Town Hall and probably the Revenge Tower as well. It's going to be a Super Yeti coming out of there. We got 1 thrower towards the middle, a few of them to the left, and most of them to the right. The Royal Champion joining up with the ones on the right side of the base. Alright, Super Yeti moving in. Pulls the Rocket Balloon CC, but it does take down the Revenge Tower. That's going to help out quite a bit. Got that Overgrowth still in effect on the left side, but it should be wearing off shortly. Looks like he has popped the Queen's ability. The Defensive Rage going to pop off. So that Scattershot Multi-Archer Tower are going to do a lot of damage. Royal Champion did use her ability as well on the right side of the base. Throwers are thinning out quite a bit over there, too. We'll see if he can continue moving through. I can't really see the Royal Champion. Is she dead? That might be why I can't see her. Uh-oh. This fizzled out pretty badly. He still has one more totem in the bag, but this is going to be a defense for Vatic and a very low percentage attack for Team Phoenix. He still has some throwers, and he has the totem in, so maybe he can get the percentage up a little bit. But he's going to need another 15 buildings to catch up with the percentage of Vatic. And I don't think that's going to happen here. We'll see. Thrower on the right side, going to grab the multi-mortar. Warden's still making his way through. The Monolith is going to be a big problem, though. Picks on the thrower on the right side. Can he get the Builder Hut? Yes, it does. But down goes the Warden. Man, he is really squishy. Holy cow. I think it was a half health, and that Monolith just smacked him. This one's going to wrap up under 80%. Nice try to Sky Team. No offense to the thrower spammers, but when I see the throwers get spammed like that, I'm glad to see it fail. Because honestly, attacks like that shouldn't be rewarded with a 3-star. There's just no effort there. You're just placing everything on one tile and hoping for the best. So if you're going to be in esports, you got to try a little harder than that, I'd hope. But there's been a lot of esports over the years that was just spray and pray. Especially Town Hall 16 and 17. Holy cow. That's kind of what honestly ruined esports for me, was Root Rider spam. Man, that stuff was lame. But we're all tied up 2-2. However, the percentage definitely in favor of Vatic. See what they do with their next attack. I'm getting another health reminder. Today's gaming time is over 4 hours. Tell me what to do, tablet. Don't tell me how to live my life. Nickelback, haven't heard them in a long time. They got some good songs. I don't feel like the Nickelback hate is deserved. They got some good songs. Here we go. Next attack in is going to be Synthé. Coming in with the rocket balloons. Is he going to fireball? Of course he is. Alright, we're going to pay attention to where that's going to come in the meantime. Oh, he's got the interesting Prince ability again. Everything else pretty standard. We want to pay attention, see where that fireball is going to come in at. Alright, Warden hanging in nicely. He's got the 2 furnaces. He's got a flame flinger off to the left. I didn't even see that get snuck in there. He's too busy looking at the hero equipment and watching for the fireball. I'd imagine he's going to try to get it in where the, like, Scattershot multi-inferno area is. That's kind of ambitious, though, so maybe not. We'll see. I mean, either way, there's a lot of value on this bottom side of the base. Alright, we'll kind of keep an eye on that Flame Blinger as well. But I'm watching. Here we go. Invis, 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 and he does go for that Scattershot compartment. And look at the value. That fireball was absolutely insane. And then the recall for the Warden. That was a lot of value. Holy cow. Very nicely done. Go. We got rocket balloons from the bottom side of the base to clean up the funnel. We got the Queen and the King to the right side. Flame Flinger is going to be left to its own devices on the left side. More rocket balloons from the bottom trying to finish off the, what is that, a cannon? I can't even tell. Whatever it was, it's down now. King's still moving off to the top side. He still has the Prince in the bag as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. Where'd he drop the Warden back in at, did he? I don't see him on the list of things. What happened to the Warden? Uh-oh. That might not be such a good thing. King's ability has gone off. Queen's popped her ability as well. A few more balloons from the top side of the base. There's still quite a bit of base left. A little bit worried about that. He still has the Prince. Flame Flinger opens up. There's the Prince from the top side of the base. He's got the Angry Jellypuss, so he can target defenses directly. He's going to go through that Royal Champion first. One rocket balloon to take out the Expo on the bottom side of the base. The Druid turning into a bear. Bear can't jump the wall, so he's got to beat the wall for a bit. We got super minions to the left side. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. He still has the Prince ability. There's a Rage as well. There we go. Prince ability goes off. It's going to put the pants on for the Prince and slow down a few of these defenses. Nothing important, though. Can he get through? Look at all the traps. Look at all the damage. Tornado traps spinning him around. The gear tower's got something to say about this attack. Oh my goodness. Can he get through the gear tower and the scatter shot? That's going to be the big question here. It's not looking good. The gear tower's popping off. Scatter shot popping off as well. And this is going to be another defense for Team Phoenix. It'll be high percentage, but it is a 2-star. Good try to Sente. What king skin is that? I don't know. I didn't see it. We'll have to replay, I guess. Just to see the king. This one. Let's try to remember which one we just watched. Wait and see what king skin he has, because I don't know. Tornado saved the base. Yeah, Tornado did a lot of work up there for the Prince. I think you're right. King comes in late. Oh, there he is. Is that just... Oh, that's the champion king. Might be able to show you really quickly. Where's my hero hall? I have it. I know I do. Champion king, champion king. I don't want to miss an attack. This one. That's the one. Oh, it's warrior king. My bad. I'm pretty sure... Wait, no, that's not it. No. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. There we go. Next attack's in. We're not missing anything. You're still trying to go for the 3-3-3. We're hanging in there, Shivam. Alright, we've got a sketchy little warden walk going on just right off rip. That's a sketchy place to put your healers too, but I guess they're out of range. Oh man, that warden is taking a beating. Drops in another totem. He's... Oh! Oh wait, never mind. He doesn't have a warden ability. I was like, oh, he popped his warden ability. But the warden ability doesn't do anything on this one, so he probably just popped it manually so he doesn't have to look at it. That's what I do. Well, when I do this attack. I don't do this attack very much anymore. But let's see how it works out for him. Oh, did the camera die? I think the camera is dying. Oh, yep, there we go. Bye. Anyway. We're hanging in there as much as we can. It says battery exhausted. Hopefully the battery's not, like, going bad. Speaking of going bad, there's a lot of damage on these troops. It's got a lot of snakes in there tanking a lot of this damage, though. Throwers are getting through the fire spitter. Down it goes. Queen's moving off to the left side of the base. Nice path opened up from the log launcher. That's one thing I'm worried about. Can he actually get the town hall down? Because if he 1-stars, that's going to be a very bad situation to put his team in. There we go. The troops move into the town hall compartment. Can he get the town hall down? Got a couple of throwers in there. I think he's safe for the 2-star. But we do also have CC troops coming out. Ice Golems, Furnace. Trying to get through the thrower as well. Not the thrower, the long shot. Whatever that guy's called. Down goes the town hall. Super Yeti saves the day there. Alright, now he doesn't have to worry about 1-starring, but can he finish the triple? Get a queen charge off to the left. I think a triple might be ambitious. Also, why bring all these wall breakers? See, that's another thing is, I think these are just copy-paste armies. At least tweak it a little bit for the base that you're hitting. I think that would give you a better opportunity to triple. Obviously, this is not a base where you need a bunch of wall breakers. But I digress. Queen's still charging, but the multi-inferno tower that stayed alive in the core is going to kill off the healers, and that's going to make it very difficult to get through the monolith on the back side of the base. And we still have the scatter shot on the right side. This one was so close, but it is not going to go through. Very nice try to... I'm going to butcher the name, but here we go. Jorame. Nice try. There's going to be another defense for Vatic. Try. Zubgub nice name. Welcome in. Now you know that it's not the Warrior King. I'm pretty sure it's called the Champion King, and I know I have it somewhere. Alright. 90%. It's good percentage, but they need triples if they're gonna get this upset. And they're gonna need probably another defense as well. Sound of silence. How does it sound? Like this. Is that good? I should take a screenshot of my face at some point. That way, if the camera dies again, I can just put my face up there. Also, it's good to know that this camera is not going to hold up to long streams. I mean, this is only a 5-hour stream, and it's already dead. It actually died before that. It's like 4.5 hours. So, I'm probably going to need to find a different camera to use. Or buy backup batteries for this camera. But imagine changing the battery every 4 hours if we do like a week-long stream again. When we do a week-long stream again, because we are going to do another subathon. Put Archer on camera, I could do that. He's in his bed too, that works out. Let's try to click on him, there we go. Beautiful. There we go, next attack is in. We got Try Hard. And he's also, it's all been throwers except for Senthei's attack. But no triples today. Yet. Will this be the one? We shall see. I think a triple here pretty much seals the deal for Vatic to just finish up the win. So Team Phoenix praying for another defense here, for another opportunity to get into the lead, because they are falling further and further behind on percentage. So they are not winning a tied match here. Gordon's still going. He's going directly for these defenses, as he does have the Angry Jellypuss on. Check these other hero equipments. In the meantime, everything's pretty standard. Looks like he lured the CC. Drops the poison on the furnace. Oh, the Warden! The Warden just went down! I just looked back at him. Oh my goodness. That is not a good start for Tryhard. Yikes. And look at that. The healer's getting hit by the furnace. Are the healers also going to die? Can the fire might take them out? Yes, it can. No Warden, no healing, and no chance of a 3-star on this attack. Big yikes. That's what Team Phoenix wanted to see. Oh my goodness. Log launcher from the top side of the base. Got the long shot down there in the core as well. That might actually be good for Tryhard here. They could pull some troops in, potentially. Unless the throwers just target it and take it down. But he's probably counting on whatever's in the log launcher to finish the town hall off. Got the Royal Champion from the top side with the Barbarian King. The name of the game here is just going to be grab percentage, because I don't believe there's any chance he can triple under these circumstances. What are those, Valkyries? Okay. I was expecting a Super Yeti, but the Valkyries should be able to get it done, right? Yes, they got it. Nice. Oh, he's got a Super Valkyrie in there too, but I don't think that's going to do him much good. Wow, Super Valkyrie, so good. Anyway. Oh, he's got the Giga Bomb coming up for the throwers. He's at 57%. This actually might even give Team Phoenix a chance on percentage, if this is low enough. Which these throwers, they're trying to hang in there, but they are going down slowly but surely. This is barely breaking 60%. I don't know. I still think Vatic are going to be in a good spot percentage-wise. So Team Phoenix still need to be looking for a 3-star if they're going to capitalize on defense. Good try. Try hard, not trying hard enough. Got some weak cam, no guts, apparently, yeah. It's a Sony. It's got good quality picture, but that doesn't mean much if I can't do a long stream. Maybe I reserve this camera specifically for videos. Imagine how much of a pain in the ass that is, though. Switching cameras from, like, video camera to stream camera. I mean, it's a possibility. But then I need to buy another stream camera. I think I'm going to have to buy another camera of some sort anyway. I don't know. Something to figure out for another day. For now, Team Phoenix need a 3-star. Like, come on. Vatic is setting you guys up for the perfect upset opportunity. Surely you guys could take advantage of this. What's the problem? Overheating? No, the battery's just dead on this one. It said battery exhausted on the screen right before it went out. Here we go. Frito. Don't be mad that I said your name wrong. Just focus on the attack. Got this. Hey, 333 for Shivam. Very nice. 3 years, 3 months, 3 days. Now you gotta wait 3 hours. Buy another battery. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is I could get more batteries and swap them around. But then if we do a subathon stream where I'm streaming for like 7 days straight, I'm swapping the battery every 4.5 hours. That's not ideal. It should be able to get enough battery power off of the charger that's plugged into it, because it's plugged in right now. That should be enough to keep it on. I don't know why it's not. Maybe I need to plug it into the wall instead of to the computer. Is it plugged into the computer or the wall? It might already be plugged into the wall. I don't know. But it's something to figure out. You'd be dead asleep in 3 hours? Well, it doesn't look like it shows hours, so I guess you're safe. Or maybe you'll have to wait and find out. Or maybe we need to wait another year so you can have 4, 4, 4, 4, and you have 4 of them. Maybe that's what we need to do. Alright. How's this attack going? I'm not paying attention. I'm yapping. Sorry. Got a few archers out of the CC. Looks like a furnace as well. Log launcher from the right. Is this another one of those spray and pray thrower spams? I think he set it up with a little warden walk at least. I'm pretty sure he did. So it's not too spray and pray. Oh, the log launcher opened up early. That is not ideal. Because now he doesn't have an open town hall compartment. Why he dropped... I guess he dropped the totem to distract the long shot. Okay. Well, the nice thing is the long shot is pulling troops into the town hall compartment. Look at that. But why does he have regular Yetis out of the log launcher? Sir, the Yeti mites don't hit the town hall. This is why people bring Super Yeti now. Oh boy, he whiffed. He whiffed so hard bringing regular Yetis. Oh, but he still got it. Oh my goodness. The Electro Boots coming in clutch. Get the town hall down. I don't know how he got that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can he get the triple though? That's the big question now. Gotta get the 3-star if he's gonna take advantage. Oh my goodness, he just lost queen through ability. What was her ability? Okay, never mind. She couldn't have had ability there because she would not have died through it. So never mind. I thought for sure I looked down and saw that she still had ability. That would have been tragic, but that would have been possible with the equipment he has on. He's only got 18 seconds. There's no way this is going to be a 3-star. Nice try to Fredo. Nice try, nice try. They are not able to capitalize on these gifted defenses Vatic are sending their way. The throwers could reach the town hall. Yeah, but I didn't think that they were going to go that way. I don't think they did anyway. The Yetis went inside. I think the log launcher damaged it, and then the Royal Champion Electro Boots finished it off. It's a close war. A lot closer than I was expecting. I can't believe Vatic aren't connecting on triples. Oh my god, the percentage is actually in favor of Team Phoenix now. After that Kingsman attack. I didn't think it would be. Or not, sorry, not Kingsman, Tryhard. That's crazy. But Vatic with 2 attacks left. With 2 very good attackers, they could easily put up a triple. See what happens. We'll see. Putting the captain's name to shame. My bad. I didn't mean it, Kingsman. Defense is flexing on both sides of the map here. How's the battery doing on the tablet? We're having all kinds of battery troubles today. We're at 6% battery on the tablet. And we have, what, 4 attacks to go? Counting this one right here from a Nat. And he is bringing in throwers as well. It's been almost all throwers tonight. He does also have the zaps. And 2 earthquakes. What is he going to zap out? Got a poison down early for the clan castle. He's going to lure that out. Got the warden out with both gems. Okay. He's got the healers down as well. He's got the tornado trap already triggered too. That's nice. I'm trying to watch for where he's going to use his lightning spells. I'm guessing in the core, but I don't know that 5 zaps are going to be enough to take out Fire Spitter, so that seems unlikely. But there we go. The earthquakes are in. The zaps. Okay. I was wrong and correct at the same time. He did, in fact, zap out the... That's crazy good value there. Both Fire Spitters and the Bomb Hive with the lightning spells. You might want to reconsider this kind of base design. In the meantime, we've got a Frozen Warden over here dealing with some Ice Golems, I would assume. I mean, there's no other reason for him to be frozen. Captain Obvious. Alright. I'm done bullying myself. We got the Queen coming in. Here we go. Everything going to be pushing off to the left side of the base. Or at least the Queen and the Warden. He does not have a recall with this setup. Take out the Clan Castle. Take out... Or bring out the throwers. Here we go. Throwers are in. What's he going to funnel that left side? I guess he doesn't really need to funnel that left side. He'll just have to have something for the Town Hall. Can the throwers reach the Town Hall? I don't know what their tile gap is. Seems possible, but kind of far at the same time. I don't know. Oh, he's got the log launcher coming in late. I'm blind. So the log launcher is going to make its way in here. And then I would assume this time around it's going to be a Super Yeti in the log launcher to help deal with the thrower and the Town Hall. And of course he did drop in that Skelly spell to help distract the I keep calling it a thrower, the long shot. He distracts the long shot with the Skelly spell. It is going to be a Super Valkyrie and a Super Yeti. Can the long shot kill the Valkyrie? Does it need to? It doesn't look like it needs to. Down goes the Town Hall. Now we'll have the Super Yeti coming out the right side. Royal Champion on the right side of the base as well with the Barbarian King. Still has the Warden's ability, but it doesn't matter because it won't do anything. In this case, he does have a freeze and 3 totems. There's a totem there to distract. Got the throwers still moving into the back end of the base. This is looking good. Best looking attack so far on the day, but can he get through the monolith? It's looking like he will. He's got one more totem to drop in to distract the monolith one more time. There it is, and this is going to be a triple for Anat and Vatic are taking the lead in this match. Nicely done. 22 seconds should be plenty of time for cleanup on this one. Tesla at the top and Laboratory going down. GG. There's the triple. And now the only way for Team Phoenix to take that lead back, or I guess maintain the lead technically, they have to triple. Anything less than a triple, and Vatic are in the lead going into the last round of attacks. MMG players carrying Vatic. They are today, that's for sure. I wonder if this Vatic lineup are the 5 best French players in Clash of Clans. I wonder if we have stats on that. We need an ELO ranking for individual players. Get on it, CCN. Track those stats. They already do, I think. Oh, this is gonna be a spray and pray. You can tell by the 15 throwers. Oh my goodness, he's gonna pick a tile, pick a corner, and just send everything. Will it triple? Who knows? He's gonna cross his fingers and hope. Because he doesn't need his fingers to tap on the screen after this. He's got no usable Warden's ability. All the other equipments are gonna be standard. I guess to be fair, he can drop in a few spells, but I mean, there's not much to this strategy. Log launcher down the middle. The throwers moving off to the top side of the base. Hopefully they go in the base. A lot of them looked like they were going to dip out, but they do follow into the log launcher after a moment of trying to decide where to go. Log launcher opens up to the Town Hall. We got some throwers to the bottom. We got the Royal Champion to the bottom as well. Takes out the Fire Spitter. King and Queen to the very bottom of the base. Takes down the multi-archer tower. The RC taking a lot of damage. There's the Rocket Spear coming out. Luckily, that Fox made her invisible one more time, but the Ricochet Cannon might be a problem. Drops in a totem to keep the Royal Champion alive a little bit longer. Overgrowth on the top side wearing off. So now we have the Fire Spitter and the Scatter Shot to worry about. Drops in one more totem up there. He's got 2 left and an invis. And these throwers get through the Scatter and the Fire Spitter. Down goes the Scatter Shot. Fire Spitter's next down it goes. But there's not a lot of throwers left after that. The ones in the core pretty much died out except for the one. Got 3 to the left. We still have some to the top. They've got the healers up there, which is good because they've also got that Giga Bomb, which they're probably going to trigger, maybe not. Oh, that Queen's causing a bit of a problem. Queen's taking out some throwers. Down goes one. Can they take her out? I think she's going to snipe them all. What are these throwers doing? They're just beating walls down here. They're following by the Queen's example, I guess. One thrower left on the top side of the base. Luckily, it's outside of that Queen's range, so it's able to get a few more buildings picked up. But these healers are not healing enough to keep that Queen from killing the throwers. Here we go. 1v1. Can the thrower win? The Queen is low. No. Oh, oh, maybe. No, not quite. One more shot. Come on, throwers. Take her down. Take her down. Oh, she gets another one. This queen is going crazy. Finally, she dies. But the damage has been done. And this is going to be a defense for Vatic. And Vatic take the lead by a star going into the last round of attacks. Man, Team Phoenix had the perfect opportunity to get a huge upset over Vatic in this match. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good. Warden dead, attack dead, story of throwers, true. Doggy, yes, doggy. My camera's dead. Plus, like I said, I'm just not a fan. Like, throwers are spammy enough, but when you do this style of strategy where you're placing literally everything on just one corner of the base and letting it rip, I'm sorry to say that I'm glad to see that not get rewarded with a 3-star. Although that one was pretty close. I like seeing that strategy being discouraged. Archer casting, true. I'm always slacking. I'm a slacker. I'm a pro slacker. If anybody's popped in and you're lurking and you haven't followed the channel, I'd appreciate if you consider hitting the follow button. We are at 6,998 followers, so we need 2 more. I don't know if we'll get it by the end of the stream, but we need 2 more to hit 7K. Oh, stop. I love thrower spam. Is that how you do your thrower spam, Rhonda? Do you just pick a corner and let it rip? Or do you do these other thrower attacks that are a little bit more involved? We still love you regardless. Everybody in chat loves Rhonda, no matter how spammy her throwers. Oh, you do let it rip? Get Rhonda out of here. Banner. Just kidding. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's Thunder Chickens for the last attack from Vatic. A triple here secures the win. Anything less than a triple leaves the door open ever so slightly for Team Phoenix. I don't know why it took me so long to finish that thought. But there we go. I'm still here. My brain disconnected for a moment. What equipments do we have? We got Chicken Leg from the Prince. Okay, we got Healing Tome, Eternal Tome. Why are they swapped on the wrong slots? Don't like that. No Giant Arrow is interesting for an air attack. I always take Giant Arrow. But he doesn't feel like he needs it here. Also, he's just being very patient, letting the Flame Flinger do its thing. Got a bunch of rocket balloons from the bottom side of the base. Snipes the air defense on the edge. Okay. He's also gotten an air defense with the Flame Flinger, so there's only 2 air defenses left on this base. Raged up Electro Dragon, drops in a totem, gets the chains moving through. I don't think he really got much of anything there, though. I feel like that was kind of a waste of a rage spell. That was interesting. Here we go. Thunder Chickens are in. We got the King and the Queen to the left side of the base. Got the Warden and Prince down the middle with the rest of the Electro Dragons. Does not have any more rage spells either. He does have totems, and he's got an Overgrowth to use. There's the CC coming out. No poison in this comp, though, so he's just going to have to deal with the Fire Mites. His King's already going down to ability. There it goes. Ability is down. King is dead. Queen's still rolling, though. We got the Revenge Tower on that left side. Skelly Spell over there trying to distract, but that Revenge Tower locked onto the Queen anyway. Even after the totem, I think that Revenge Tower's scamming him. Got a freeze on the Town Hall area, trying to cover up the long shot there as the Electro Dragons move in, trying to take it down with the Town Hall. Down goes the Bomb Hive to the Chicken Leg. Sure. He's got 1 totem left. He's got the Flame Flinger opening up now. Super Minions coming out, taking down the defending Queen, and down she goes. Electro Dragon on the right dies. He did get the Town Hall, but it's looking like it might be a 2-star here. Queen's getting distracted by Ice Golems on defense. That's annoying. Can he get this done? I don't think he can. He's got an air defense still on the outside of the base. Still has the Gear Tower. This is going to be a defense. It's going to be good percentage, though, for Vatic. But it will be a defense for Team Phoenix. So Team Phoenix, we'll take a look at percentage and see if they could potentially win off a triple, or if the percentage is out of reach. All right. Gets it up to 90%. That's pretty solid. See what the percentage looks like. Can Team Phoenix win if they triple? Yes, they can. So if Team Phoenix triple, that puts them up to 88%. But they have to triple because they need 11 stars. Queen died just standing in one place. Yeah, it's rough. That was a bad spot to run into some ice golems. Alright, whenever they're ready, the last attack of the match can go in. This is for all the marbles. They still have an opportunity to get the upset over the number 2 team in the world right now. Can they triple just one time? Let's see. Easier said than done, but this is a different approach than what we've been seeing. This is meteor golems with throwers. Ooh, healer puppet. We don't see that very often. Okay, sure. And there's 4 healers in the comp. Interesting. Here, we're going to start with a Royal Champion. Oh, he's doing a Royal Champion charge. That's something else we don't really see a whole lot of since Town Hall 18 came out. But it is still very effective. RC going to charge into this Rage Tower compartment. Eventually make her way in, grab the scatter shot. At least that's the goal. Alright, there we go. Nice invis. Takes down the Rage Tower. Down goes the scatter shot eventually. Takes a couple more shots. Oh my goodness. She gets forced to ability with the scatter shot going off. Oh man, he's going to go ahead and let some of these rocket spears go because he still wants to clear out some of these defenses. But not an ideal start here. Loses that RC ability early. And then here we go from the left corner of the base. The Meteor Golems are in. Alright, let's see what he can do. Defending Royal Champion. Gonna be a little bit of a headache early on. We got the healers coming in. The Warden in the mix as well. Queen with the King on the bottom side of the base. Send the log launcher. We got the Ice Golem in the mix to help do a little bit of tanking, do a little bit of freezing here. And that log launcher will open things up to the Town Hall compartment. At least that's the idea. King's already getting low. He's not even really in the damage area. He's still taking a lot of damage. Royal Champion back into the mix. Okay. Just getting healed up quickly. Grabs those healers for just a few seconds, and she's almost back up to full health. There's the Warden's ability. That's going to keep everything protected as they get frozen up by these Ice Golems. Down goes the Fire Spitter that was causing a bit of trouble there. King's ability goes off. Ball bouncing around. Earthquake Boots to soften things up. He's got the Town Hall. He's got that area cleared out. The other Fire Spitter is down. The RC goes invisible just in time. She will get the other Ricochet Cannon. That's going to be about it from the Royal Champion. She's going to go down. Looks like, okay, the Throwers got the Revenge Tower off the back end of the base. They got one healer over here trying to keep all of them alive. We still have some Throwers down here on the bottom as well, or at least one, with the Meteor Golem, the Warden, and the Queen. And he's got a Hero Revive as well. I didn't even realize. A Revive spell in 2026? What is this? Well, let's see if it's going to be helpful for him. If he's going to revive the RC, he needs to wait until most of these defenses are tanked. And I'm still worried about the, is the King in range? No, not quite. The Queen is, though. So that's a little bit of a problem as well. But everything's dying out. I'm not sure that this revive's really going to do anything for him. There's a reason we don't see it. He gets the scatter shot with the revive spell, but the RC is just going to go right back down. There's a reason we don't see the revive. Yikes. Was it enough? I don't think so. Plus, he's only got 20 seconds left. There's no way it's going to be a triple. And Vatic are going to take the win in this match. Man, what a crazy defensive match. Very nice try here to Poppy Rim. And GG's to Vatic. An ugly win, but a win's a win. 94%. Solid percentage, but they had to get the 3. And there we have it, 11-10. So Team Phoenix ended up getting the percentage after all, but they didn't get that star that they needed. That was a good match. All right, and that's pretty much all I got for today because Hammer's already dead. The tablet's about dead. So we're going to raid out. Who is live is the question. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in for the match. We'll be back on tomorrow